Welcome to race number 1 for the USAC season, as we're doing a full USAC season this season around and doing a couple one-offs at NASCAR races and our series races that we've been doing. So we're here at Tri-County Speedway, or Motor Speedway, as in real life it would have been a track called Tri-County Speedway in Westchester, I'm pretty sure, in Ohio. Not where this track is now. This track that I'm using. This is a completely different track. I also believe that track was a dirt track and not this track, but it's Tri-County, so I decided just to use it anyways.
Green flag, green.
And we get underway. Races are going to be cut similar, just like the regular season videos, just because even though some races are pretty short, our races are super long, even though they have about the same amount of laps. It just really matters about the track. You're going to come by the complete lap 1 as we've already passed about 5-6 cars so far. See that? I think that's a GTO behind me. So we got a 17. I don't know if this is Gurky in front of me or this is a 64 car. That's a 64 car. You got Marmer there in the 9 car. I don't know exactly everybody, but I know at least a couple of people. Or now people that I should know, pretty much, to be able to get through this season. As this race is probably going to be the shortest part of the video because it is a short track. And hopefully it ain't going to be a wreck fest at least. So you get behind the 62 trying to get around the 64 car there, and then the Chevy. So we get underneath the Ford number 62. Got the 39 car, Paul. I think it's Fenders. I did say, I think in the Daytona race, I think I already said his name. I just can't remember exactly how you say it. There's some weird stuff. And they got Terry Nichols, I think, in a 12. And then at 73 car is something Nelson. I think it's Bill Nelson. Bill Nelson. And I think he has Bait Arnell in front of him. So at least know most of the people on this line is the 9 car's Marmer, if you didn't catch me here saying that. Get behind Nichols. Getting into the race right now as we try to stay in front of Marmer and Nelson behind us, so it's not it is Bill Marmer, or Bill Nelson, not Will. So we got Bait Arnell in front of us. It's a what's it called? It's Hornet, I think.
Outside.
I think that's what that Dodge model is. That I saw earlier in the race. No, I think it was a GTO I saw in the race in that number 50 car. I'm pretty sure that 11 car is LD Austin or something else Austin. And then you got the 2 car, which I thought was Ernie Deere, but it's an M, so I don't know exactly what Deere that one is. And you got Hager and the 171 car. As we checked the tires, we're good to go. Feels good to go as well. Right on the back bumper of Sal Tuvilla and Fred Horn. As I know for sure Sal would have been in the USAC races. I should have told us before. Not every driver in this roster is completely confirmed. I know most people that I have are probably confirmed, as we got Whitey Gurnkin there in the 54 behind the 37 car on the high side now. So we get by Stahl there in the 47 car. We try to get by Horn for 9th in that 01 Plymouth. 01 car Plymouth. And you got the 65 there on the outside.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Fred.
That car to lap now.
Let's say Fred.
Car outside.
Fred Jack. Okay.
Still there.
A little close there though. Didn't mean to get that close to the Fred Jack there.
Clear outside.
So we try to get around the horn. So we got 15 to go. It was pretty normal race. We've been caution free, no pit stops, and I don't see anyone making pit stops, so it's one good thing.
Clear.
So I'm not gonna just win because of my car taking or saving more fuel out of just nowhere, pretty much. As I might do the USAC season, or not, or the ARCA season next season, but that depends on how many tracks I can get completely correct. Because I know for sure the IMCA series, I don't think it's going to be working. I know ARCA is probably going to be working decently at least. And this season decently too.
Outside. Keep low. Still there.
Yeah, underneath Bain Arnell to lap him.
Clear.
Terry Nichols and Bill Nelson there in the 73 car.
Stay low.
Next car that I gotta pass is AJ Foy in the 38 or the 31 car, and the 3 of Don White I think is in front of him right now.
Stay low.
So we have 6 to go. We're coming to 5 to go this time. I might have said 5 to go last time, but that's because I forgot that the Lear has to pass the line before I can say what lap it actually is. Also because the Lear already passed the lap, so I thought he still had to pass the line, but I was wrong. We're gonna come by to get 4 to go. I think I can at least get to AJ and get that 7th place. I wish I can get to White there in the 3, but I don't think it's gonna work. As Geisen Jr. in the 50 car is stuck on the outside there as 30 cars trying to get around the lappers. I'm trying to get around the 31 and the lappers to get up to that 3 car. As AJ is going to kind of block me going to 3, but we're going to get to the inside.
Outside.
And hopefully we can make a run down here.
Stay low. Keep low. That car's
We get to the inside, now get to the inside of that lapper number 38 car. As the Lear's going to take the white flag.
Clear.
So I'm still trying to pick off these lap cars. The 50 cars really chopping me down now as I'm trying to just be aggressive and see if I even can get to Don White.
That car's a lap down. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Keep low.
I don't think I can. Filders is right. Yeah, no, I can't get to Don White. Jack Bowser was the next car in line. 4th, Ramos Stott 4th. Jack Bowser 5th. Now we're gonna move on to the next race of the season at Palm Beach for a replacement of Indy Road Course, or not Indy Road Course, IRP Road Course. As we're here at Palm Beach for the second race of the season, also 50 laps. This is a replacement for IRP's road course because we don't have that in the game. I would have taken any version of the road course, the new version of the road course, or the 70s and 60s version of the road course. I would not have cared. But we don't have that version of the road course, or a road course at all, so we gotta use Palm Beach, which is similar because the drag strip is close to track, but it's not used like in real life.
Still there.
But it's similar to what I want, so it's close. Also, it's flat, it's not all over the place, and
stay on the left.
It's in Florida, but it looks pretty nice for, and pretty close to IRP. It's road course. It's not perfect, obviously, but the way that the track is laid out, it could be similar to IRP's road course, especially the long back straight. If the front stretch was that back straight that we're about to get to, that could have been perfect. Actually, made this track kind of almost similar. As you see here, we're gonna get through this section. This section is actually pretty close to the IRP road course nowadays as well. As we get down the back stretch, now if this was the front stretch and we were going the other way around, actually be pretty close.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Not perfect granted, but it would be pretty close to the layout of IRP's road course. So get down on the last couple of corners. I believe this is turn 10. Or this is turn 10. One of these is turn 10.
Car left.
So we're trying to let the 50 car get cleared so we can get clear.
Left side. Still there.
Clucks there.
Clear. Car left.
Kooks.
Clear. Right side.
That actually is a weird name
Clear
now
on
to
the
say.
right.
I'm not gonna try to. Clogs? Maybe it's clogs. Clogs. I could be completely saying it different. There is probably a different way of saying it, and I'm just not remembering the different way to say it. Well, it doesn't matter. We're trying to get around the number 50 car.
Clear on the left.
Kind of pushed him up a little bit, but that's how you kind of race there. Now we come up on the 13 car, that green car. Kind of the best choice for a 13 car. He was pretty bad luck with the green 13. Get run in this back stretch. Get by. We're up to 16th with 44 to go on lap 7, coming to lap 8. We're pretty fast through that section that we just passed. That section is probably my favorite part of the racetrack. Most of the first little chicane area that's kind of similar to Portland, but backwards, or mirrored at least. To come up on this blue car, blue and white car. So we try to close in. This front straight, I get them a lot down the front straight as we try to get around this 15 car, but down the back stretch they can kind of pull me a little bit by the time we're halfway through the straightaway. Pretty well up on the curve, but it helps us get by the 15 car.
Clear. You got a slow car on the left.
And now we're trying to go for 14th. Or no, 13th. We just passed for 14th. We're not trying to get to that 13th car that's all the way up there. Probably now on the, I see him over there in the corner of the screen. So he's probably in the section that I like the most. There's actually a couple cars in front of him, so I can probably knock off a couple of cars once I get to that next car in line. Let's get through my favorite section of the racetrack. I just like it because you can kind of like pretty much skip. If you get the first corner right, and then you can kind of skip the second corner, kind of, you kind of get straight line, and then you gotta slam the brakes for that last part, and then get through there.
We'll give you 1
39 to go. 12 laps in. I'm trying to close in on the next cars in front of us, which is the old one of Fred Horn. As now the 39 car, Paul has went up the running order and came up behind us as we're in 11th place. Oh, and that's gonna be.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
I thought that was going to be a
Race back to the
caution. I was
line.
going to be like, okay, that's good, but now we got a caution. There's Hager getting by and Paul in the 39 car. That was the first time that ever happened. I didn't even think that would happen. I don't know if I hit some part of the transition of the grass and curve, and maybe went too far over the curve, and then hit a little transition that kind of popped me up in there and spun me out. That was just weird. Oh, don't want to do that. I was trying too hard to at least get that position back, but it almost was at the cost of the race right there. To come off the last corner to pass the line now in, I believe, 12th.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing. Pace car's in.
Let's come back to green. No replay needs to be shown, but he got gloves over there pitting in the 70 car. I don't know what he was doing. That was the green flag is coming out late, that's for sure. I don't know what I know why they're pitting, but I think I can, if I can stay out in front, maybe. Well, I don't know. I might just pit now. Because if I pit now, especially with this little gap, I think I'll probably pop out around the same area that I was before this restart, which was around like 12th. If I do come in this time, though, that's the problem. I'll figure it out down the back stretch because it'll be easier to think about the choices and the pros and cons. As trying to get through here fine this time and not trying to spin out this time around there. I don't know, that was just weird that time around. It randomly just got popped up in there and then spun. Yeah, I think we should just pit. Also, I should probably get the adjustments I need when I get through here.
We'll lower the track bar. We're gonna take
Make it
out
a
the
little
wedge.
loose. That's gonna
Keep
lose
it
its
under
little timing
55.
still
Keep
there,
it
but
under 4,000 in second.
oh, I'm going too slow. I gotta speed her up. I'm scared because I don't know why I heard. I don't know if I heard 55 or 45.
We'll
but
give
I'm
you
thinking it was
1.5 cans of
55.
fuel.
I'll hear it again here. I think someone else pitted behind me. Yeah, here he comes.
Go, go, go! Yes, we
Who's
nailed
that?
that stop. Great work, guys.
14
Limit
car?
55. Keep it
Don't know
under
me,
4,000
or who's
in
that?
second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000.
Yeah, pit lane. Not a big straightaway. We got 30 to go now. Ticked off 21 laps now. As we get up on Gherkin and Hagers and that 171 car there. Or is it Hager? Might be Hager. Get through the chicane. Try not to lose it, but also trying to make ground on
Left side.
Gherkin. Let's get around.
Clear.
Got a little short shoot up and down to turn 4. Now we're coming up to turn 5. Trying to get around that 171 car. As we've gained back up to where we were, or about where we were before I spun, so you know, it took a couple more laps than I wanted to. It actually worked out well. Get through 8 here. Oh yeah, okay, so then this next one is 9, and then the little shift to the right is not turn 10, okay. Now I know. So we got 29 to go now. Because we're coming to the 22nd lap.
You got a slow car
Unless
up on
they
the
already
right.
passed the line. Oh no, I had to pass the line for the lap counter to change, not the lap to go. The lap to go changes when the leader passes the line. 25 to go. Halfway through this race, I think this time we get the halfway signal.
There are the cross flags. We're
Yeah, there
halfway
you go.
home.
The cross flags. I always forget about that for some reason. Got Marmer in front of me. Got I think it's Blankenship and 77 up there too. Let's get a run on Gene Marmer. But I'm gonna have to settle for turn 4.
Keep to the left.
I see Roger Regiff in the 53 car
Clear.
up there. And the
Car
99 I obviously forgot.
Clear.
Well, I'm trying to get
Right
around. I think the
side.
99 car is actually a lap down. Because he's kind of
Clear.
holding us up here. I don't know, he could just be kind of slow for
The
position.
yellow flag
We're
is
trying
out. Let's
oh,
go.
and it's a
Way back to
caution.
the line.
That is
Whoa,
not
whoa,
me
slow down.
for once.
All right.
Wow. I didn't think that we would
got
get
a
a
wreck. We're
caution.
back straight.
That was
Still
not
there.
me. I thought that was going to be the only caution of the race. I already
Clear.
know what's going to
Right
happen
side.
now with that issue.
Clear
Try to
on
race
the
back
right.
to yellow.
All right.
So this is what happened. JC here in the 8 car is going to get turned by Fred Horn. This is not what caused the caution. This is what happened after the caution. That 14 car that you see dug off in the pits was cause of the caution. Well, now here you're going to see the 14, and what caused his caution is it looked like the 41 car spun him out. McCluxy gets into the 14, and then Fred Jake just gets involved. Or that was Fred Jack, not Jake. I'm sorry. So we're coming back to green.
Green, green, green.
So we get green. Now we're gonna get around the 171, the 39 car,
Right
hopefully.
side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. All right.
Get down on their way. We're gonna try to shoot around Gerke
Keep to the
here.
left.
Oh, maybe a little too much. Trying to shoot by.
Clear.
Look what we didn't get in that 15
Keep to the
car.
left. Keep to the left.
Hopefully that didn't happen, or we would be
Keep to
wrecked.
the left.
We
Keep
got
to the left.
17 car. I believe it might be another car for the
Keep to the left.
171. I Could be wrong though. At the 88 of Hoffman. And
Still there.
Next to us, yeah.
Keep to the left.
Up on the 38 car, who I know for
Clear.
sure is
All
probably
right.
a lap down.
Clear.
We get a
All
little
right.
bump by the 88 car there.
Still there.
Gonna get by.
Clear.
I know he's probably a lap
Left
down.
side. That car's
Yep.
a lap down.
And
Clear.
yeah, and the 70
Left
car I
side.
believe was also a lap down.
Clear.
So we try and make a
Right
move
side.
on Dennis, I think.
Still there. Clear.
Down straight away, now we just let soar up the speed. Try and get up to the 71 car, who was also a lap down, I believe.
Yep,
And there's another
let's
caution.
go.
God damn it.
Back to the line. We got trouble on the back
Yeah, we got
straight.
trouble on the back straight. Probably something close to what happened
Pit
with
road
the
is
first
closed.
caution.
Car left.
Trying to get to the inside of 71, coming to the line.
Stay on
So
the
we
right.
can be closer to the leaders.
Still there.
Yep, the 17 car pretty much hooks the 88 car. I'm surprised I didn't see in my mirror. I guess I'm just that blind. I don't really think there should have been a caution for that, but I guess the hard hit in the wall was what caused the caution.
Car's in.
Back to green. Now we have about 20 to go. This race is going to take forever now if we keep getting these cautions. Got a 2 car in front of us, so get ready to go green. And we are green,
Green,
now.
green, green.
Okay, so it wasn't just me, it was actually just how late the cautions or the green flags
Alright.
are.
You're in the top 10.
It's
Clear
kinda
on the
weird.
right.
And
Right
it's
side.
Terry Nichols in the lead. It could be also just a lap
Stay
down.
on the
Don
left.
White and AJ Foyt could be the ones leading.
Stay on the left.
Got Sal Tuvella up there in
Clear.
the 37 in front of the 77. Should we try and make a move on the 77 maybe? Nope. See Ramos Stott in the 7 car. So we get through turns 4, come up to turn 5. Ooh,
Left side. Still
That was a
there.
little close.
Keep to the right.
Blanket
To the
ship
right.
there. Oh!
Stay on the right.
Man, that was really close. That was way too close right there.
Stay on the right.
Trying to get up to Tuvelo, trying to get by a 77
Stay on the
here. Gonna get the run on with 8.
Clear.
Coming up to turn 9 and 10. Down the long, super long back stretch. So we're gonna come up to 18 to go this time. A little hot through 9, but we're gonna be able to get turn 10 the way we've always gotten it if we get through there. There we go. Hopefully we can make a run on Tuvelo here. 18 to go, lap 33. Up to 9th. So we try to settle in to get back into a rhythm because we've able to actually make a lap this time. So try to get up. This time not trying to force the issue, trying to force the issue going to 3.
Car
Or
right.
4 I meant, sorry. Oh, but a little bit more of a hit
Stay on
into
the
the
left.
curve. Sending us into Tavella there, that was
Stay on the left.
my bad. But I'm also trying to
Stay
dispose
on the
of
left.
Tavella as quickly as possible so we can
Clear.
get up to Ramos Stott there. And don't know who's exactly in front of him. I think it's the 01 car. And I'm pretty sure it's the 01 car. So try to get to the inside
Car
through
left.
8. We're gonna get him down this
Keep to the
back
right.
stretch. I think we're actually gonna get to Ramos Stott as
Clear
well
on the
down the
left.
back stretch. Coming to 17 to go. And another caution. What are we doing, guys? Come on
There's
now.
an accident in the pit.
Accident in the pit.
Pit road is closed.
Interesting.
Car left.
I actually might get a 2 for
Stay
1
on the
special
right.
here with Stott and Horn.
Still there.
And maybe if I can get the run off. Beautiful.
Clear on the left.
Oh, I messed up 10 now. I almost went off in the grass, but there we go. I think we're up to 76
we're under
maybe.
caution. Stay behind the 21 car.
So the 22 car gets hooked with the 38 car, and okay, that one I get a little bit more. No, actually I get the first one more than this one.
Pace car's in.
As in first one, I mean a wreck with the 88 car. I get that one more than that one, the 22 car, because he barely hit the wall while the 88 slammed into it.
Green, green, green.
flag
Keep
again.
digging. Right
Get
side.
around AJ Floyd.
Keep to the left.
And no, that's Jack Bowser, sorry.
Clear on the right.
AJ Floyd's right there
Right
taking
side.
the lead. We're trying to take a lead from
Clear.
Terry Nichols, the 12th car. Or no, I think that's Butch Hartman who won Tri-County. The first race of the
Car
season.
left.
He's trying to win the second race of the season as I go in the grass a little
Keep
bit
to the
there.
right.
Now
Still
Bella
there.
gets to the inside.
Keep
AJ
to the
Floyd
right.
takes the lead in front of Butch Hartman.
Keep to the right.
Clear. I think that was Nichols. I think it was because I completely forgot about Butch Hartman even being in this set. Because he was all over the place in this, like in this era. Because he was in USAC, ARCA. I think also a little bit of Cup. Maybe not Cup. Maybe it might have been the late model series, but late model sportsman series. He was everywhere pretty much in the 70s. Try getting to turn 9 with ambitions of trying to get around Jack Bowser here. See Don White in the 3 car. I completely forgot who's in the 41 car. I'll try to figure that out later because I know Roger Plexi is the 1 car. We got in that first wreck, I think. Gaining on Don White as we get to the inside of 4 here. 13 to go, make a pass for 4th place. A little hot through there, but we were able to clear him nonetheless. As we're going to come up to turn 5 with now the 41 car in sight. Kind of dipping the grass there, that was not bad. That kind of make us a little slow off of 5, coming into 6, 7, and 8. Even then, I didn't even hit that little weird spot from earlier in the race. That's kind of weird. We're up to 4th now, coming to 12 to go this time.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
And again, another caution right as we're about to end the lap, of course. Jesus. This time the 71 car gets turned by, I think that was the 01 car. I don't know why that's a caution. He wasn't even on the track, but okay. As we get ready to get back green, as we got the 41 car, we're probably going to actually dispose of these guys in turn 1 here.
Green.
And hopefully I don't cause it in the way that means wrecking. So we got 10 to go. We're trying to make a move on AJ, but we were able to get around the Hartman in the 41 car. We're right on the back bumper of AJ though. Maybe we can get by Flint here in turn 4.
Still there.
So make the move to the inside. Now we just gotta clear him. Oh, that's a little rough than I wanted it to. I just got a little sideways entering. That's what happens when you try to drive her in there. Luckily, no wreck though, and luckily AJ's still able to get around my back bumper and didn't lose much because of it. So luckily that happened. As he's going to actually give us a little bit of shot going through 6, 7, and 8. He's going to check up for that. Showing good sportsmanship. As we go from 4th to 1st within the first 4 corners. Coming to 9 to go this time.
Here comes the leader.
Let's come up to turn 9 and 10. As Bowser, or not, that's, oh yeah, man. They have very similar color cars, so that's why I keep messing up.
You're back in the
lead. As Floyd's trying to get back up to us. I think really I get them through this straightaway, the chicane, and probably the 6, 7, and 8 complex as well. I don't think I gained through 4 and 5, but I could also be just thinking of it differently than I want to. Get out of 4, come up to 5. So we have the 6, 7, and 8. It has a little bit of a kick, but I still don't get what happened earlier in the race when I went off. The grass a little bit there, but it wasn't much of an issue. 40 deal. And the back stretch coming at 3 to go. Anticipating the win. Hopefully a green to the end, or a run to the end, so I don't have to care about 2-minute pace laps. It's the only problem I have with this race so far. Everything about it I like the track, it's just the pace laps are just horrendously slow. It's just like
that car's a lap down.
I think it's a line. No, it's what was it? What track was it that I completely hated because of caution? I don't think Daytona, because Daytona's caution was pretty quick. The road course caution was like 1 lap, so I don't think it was road course. It might have been Atlanta. Charlotte was pretty decent. Yeah, I think it was really Atlanta where I hated the caution laps. I was trying to get around grooves there. The groves. I actually called gloves earlier. It's grooves. Or groves, that's right. Oh, and
yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
A caution that I did not want.
There's an accident in turn 10.
Since it's in turn 10, there's probably a car that went into the wall. Like in the 3rd caution, I believe. Up to 10,
you got a slow car up on the right. Pit road is closed.
Or 9 and 10 to come to the caution flag. That's going to end our race, or end this race pretty much here. Off 10, and we're going to climb the caution flag to win this race pretty much.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the pace car. Just 2 to go.
As you see here, the 64 gets turned by McCluskey and goes into the wall. And literally into the wall. Well, as we're on the 3rd person look here, in the chase view, we're coming to the checkered flag under caution. As AJ Foyt's going to get 2nd, and I believe Butch Hartman in 3rd. Let's get to turn 10. Down the final straightaway, under caution behind the pace car, and we're going to win here at Palm Beach in the 2nd USAC race of the season. In the 2nd race of the season.
You won! You just toyed with those guys today. What a show!
Welcome to what would be new realm,
green flag,
but this is the track that pretty much destroyed that track, and is now technically a replacement because it is on the same property. It's just a different track for sure. It is also a different name as well. I can't really pronounce the name of the track, but we got 50 laps here. The next race is at Wisconsin International Speedway with 100 laps, so that's going to be a little bit longer. But this race should be pretty quick if we can get around these guys in front of us with Terry Nichols and the 15 car there, which I already forgot. Because I'm trying to get a set ready for the West Coast race at Sonoma after I think it was race 12 of this season. There's Gurtkin, as we get a little contact with Gurtkin, we keep it straight. There's a boom. No, that's Leroy Austin. That's the one I remember after looking correctly. Then you got Gene Marmer in the 9 car there. So we get lap 4. Coming up to lap 13. So far, so well. Pretty good race, actually. Oh, man. A little loose there. Pretty good race, actually. Especially... Oh, and there goes Austin's car. Oh, that's Horn. I completely forgot. These are both orange cars, but Fred Horn just blew up right in front of me. Luckily, this ain't too realistic, where I would have probably slipped in his oil and spun out by now and eared out or overcorrected into the wall. And we got Sal Tuvelo next in line, and then you got Mike Deere in the 2 car. That's the Deere that I couldn't remember because I know of. Damn it! What was the other one? I keep forgetting names. Is fine. All I know is right now with this run, I think we can at least get a top 5 in the championship standings for these first 4 races. I don't know about the win for the championship, but I know we're close. We're in good contention. I do see, I think that's Don White up there in front of Waymo Stott as we turn a little too much there and go to the grass accident. My bad. Didn't lose too much time to Velo actually, so at least that is what we got. Or at least we got that instead of losing like a lot. We might have lost a little bit, but it wasn't as much as me slamming into the wall or spinning out.
Clear outside.
We're gonna get around the 2 car as we're about halfway through this race. As the next car in line, I believe that's AJ in front. Yes, that's AJ Foyt. Okay. And then Blankenship there in the 77 in front of him. As we're up to 9th, we're trying to get up to 8th and 7th there in front of us. So we come up to 25 to go.
We're halfway home.
And that's 50 lapper. See, I like these USAC races because they're mostly on short tracks, and the races are actually pretty short as well. And the 1970 season, I'm not gonna do a Pacific series. I'm most likely gonna do multiple series, single races, like maybe 2 or 3 cup races, a couple of USAC, more F1 races, but not the whole season, and maybe a couple of Can-Am races. And then the 71 season, we're doing primarily the Grand American Series and Can-Am. Coming up to 19 to go as we try to get up to Foyt.
Car outside.
And Blankenship.
Stay low.
We're also closing in on Bowser and Stott there. Also, I think that's Don White down the outside. It looks like it. There's also, it could also be Terry Nichols though. So I think that's Don White up in front, all the way up there. Yeah, no, that's Terry Nichols because he's very slow. Yeah, that's Terry Nichols. The 3 car is coming off of turn 4 right now.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
And we try to get up to Blankenship, and there's a wreck. Oh, now we're spinning. Luckily, the line's right there. We can just reverse and gas it back up. Probably only lost maybe 2 positions, so that doesn't hurt us too much there.
17 car.
Coming back to green with about, or actually we're going to cross the line. I get 10 to go.
Green, green, green.
As McClucks gets the green flag.
Outside. That car's a lap down.
So
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. We got just 10 more to go. Still
I think it's Tuvelo on the outside. Yep, we get by him, and then we got to get by this 2 car, and then the 37 up there that's getting.
Keep low.
Or getting wrestled up with Nichols there in the 12 car. And then both the 77 and 7 teammates, Blankenship and Stott, I believe, if I'm correct, will be 7th and 6th, because this is 8th in front of me of AJ Foyt.
Keep low.
We'll be trying to make a move on Blankenship as we got around AJ Foyt. Now we're trying to get back up to Remo Stott and Jack Bowser. As I believe the car in front of him is lap car. You're there. That's Hartman. Never mind. He's not a lap car. I think Don White is the leader up there in turn 1, the 3 car. He's probably winning the race. We got 2 to go as we're coming around to get the white flag. We're going to make a run on Bowser here down the what's technically the back straight.
Stay low.
And now we're going to come off of 4. We're going to come down to get the white flag here at New Barham, or our track's name, which I can't pronounce that track. Beerham. New Beerham Speedway, our placement at least. Can we get Hartman? Oh, did we? We did get Hartman. So we got 4th there in this race. So now we move on to Wisconsin.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
As we get ready here at Wisconsin.
Get ready now. Going green.
I don't know why I'm messing that word now. I have that problem where I'll say it perfectly fine earlier and then I'll screw it up millions of times afterward. Wisconsin.
Green flag. Green.
I'm pretty sure that's the closest I'm going to be able to get without dying. But I think that's Stott or Blankenship just went down pit lane, so they're already pretty much out of race contention as we try to get by Regiff there in the 53 car. Come up down to turn 3 as you got Fred Jack in front of us in a 65 car.
Still there.
So we got 100 laps here. A lot, 50 more laps than we did at New Beerham.
3 wide, outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Keep low.
As we try to get by this 38 car and then come up to the 88 and 17 cars. As I believe the 18 car was Hoffman.
Clear outside.
I forget everybody's name of the USAC series unless if I can put numbers and names together. Like Bill Nelson there.
Car outside.
We got 73.
Clear.
My bad. I'm pretty sure it's 72.
Outside.
Actually, I can't see right now because I'm
focusing
so hard on these guys and trying to wreck myself trying to make it 30 wide on this tight track.
Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Yeah,
car
73.
Outside. Clear.
And then he has Bay Darnell in the 16 right in front of him. That's like one of the easier ones to remember. Because Bay Darnell for me is like one of those known people that I know a lot of.
Car outside.
So we get by Nelson. We try to get by Darnell now.
20. Stay low.
As we clear Darnell off at 2, now we just gotta get up to this 15 car to get to, I believe, 18th. As I see Terry Nichols in the 12 up there. Lap 6 and 95 to go. So we're coming up on the 11 of Leroy Austin. We try to get up to him and make a pass for 13th. I really like the USAC schedule more, just because there are definitely different tracks. But it doesn't mean that I hate the Cup Series schedule. It's just because the last couple seasons were pretty much the same tracks and same races at the same time, pretty much.
Stay low.
Here it's way different,
car outside,
especially from year to year, because they usually get a Cup track before the Cup Series gets there, actually. So like this season we get Dover before actually is driven for the 1970 Cup season.
Outside.
And same with Riverside, even though Riverside has been ran before for the Cup Series, but really it didn't go full time until 1963. And then in 1962, USAC had the Riverside races. So USAC's kind of like the testing grounds for the Cup Series pretty much at this time, it seems like.
Car outside.
For most tracks, at least.
Keep low.
So we come up to 78 to go.
Outside.
I get around the 17 car, the 16 car, Bay Darnell. I believe these guys are a lap down because I've already passed Darnell for sure.
Outside. That car's a lap down.
We're trying to get up to Fred Horn there in the 01 car, as he has Hagers in the 171 car right in front of him. It's Hager. I'm pretty sure it's Hager, but I keep accidentally playing an S for some reason. I think that's just my stupid speech problem. Try to get up on the 01 car, trying to get around him for the 11th, and I believe the 171 car is on a late lap, I'll be 10th. Try to make a move for both.
Still there.
Move, make a buy, I think. Yeah, we edged. We're so far edging him out in turn
That car's
one.
a lap down.
Yep,
You're
we're now in top 10
Keep
now.
low.
So goodbye to 88 car, lap down car.
Clear.
So we got 62 to go as we're now in the top 10. We have a chance of winning this thing if a caution comes out, or if I can get up to the leaders as they fall off and I fall off, and hopefully I don't fall off as bad.
That car's a lap down.
You see the next couple guys I gotta pass up there. 41 car being Norm Nelson, the next car that I gotta pass. We try to get by Bill Nelson
Outside.
here. I don't know if they have a relation,
Still there.
like a brother or
That car's a lap
cousin,
down.
dad, father,
Stay low.
or dad and son, I don't know. I'm trying to get by.
Stay low. Clear
There we go,
outside.
cleared. 50 to go, we're pretty much halfway. Now we got 2 car in front of us for 8th place. I believe South Tuvela is the next car in line. I already passed Gene Marmer, so I don't think we're racing him.
Car outside.
We're gonna give him a
Clear
little bit of a
outside.
bumper, kind of
Outside.
non-purpose, but
Stay
it
low.
works anyways if we don't wreck, so that's really the
Clear outside.
biggest thing.
Car outside.
3 and 4 come up
Still
on
there.
Gene Marmer, trying to get past
Still
him
there.
so we can set our sights on
Keep
South
low.
Tavella. So again, a little
Clear.
contact with Marmer, but not too much. Go a little wide there. Actually, it's going to give us a little bit of a run down the back stretch.
The yellow
Oh,
flag
and we got our
Let's
first
go.
caution
Race
of the
back to
race.
line. Pit road is
About
closed.
halfway.
We got trouble
Well,
on
actually,
the
a
back
little
straight.
more than
Okay,
halfway.
we're
A couple
under
laps
caution.
more than
Catch up to
halfway.
the end of the pacing line.
As Roger Regis slams the wall, Fred Jack got pretty much slammed in the side of
Pit car's
Regis
in.
after he got off the wall. Now we're back on the restart, right behind South Tavilla, as we try to
Green, green, green.
get a win here, hopefully.
That car's a lap down.
About
Inside.
41 to go.
Keep high.
So the restart's going to be a little hard to get on our way, but
Keep
once we
high.
get going, we should be fine.
Stay
As
high.
Regis
That
is
car's
definitely
a
going
lap
to hold
down.
up the field a little bit after slamming that wall and getting slammed
Keep
into.
high.
Got Tavilla.
You're in the middle.
We
Three
try to make
wide.
our
Clear
way down the
inside.
front stretch down
That
the
car's
turn
a lap
1
down.
2.
Keep low. Keep low.
Component
low.
lap car in number 62 got Terry Nichols and AJ Foy.
Stay low.
I think that's actually Jack
That car's
Bowser
a lap
next
down.
to Nichols there. I do see AJ Foy
Clear.
up there as well. Right behind, I think that's Don White with Ramos Stott, and I believe
Car outside.
how did I already forgot the name? Hartman.
Clear.
Hartman, I believe, is leading as he looks like he's the first car up there.
Car outside. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Still there.
Yeah.
Keep low.
Next car is
Stay
Jack
low.
Bowser. As we try to make a move on this 14 car, lap down car, trying to get up to the 21 car
Still
at
there.
the same time.
Clear.
We come up to 37 to go. Lap number 64.
Car outside.
And as we get to the inside of Bowser,
Keep low.
now we try to make a move, try to get cleared
Keep
off
low.
of 2. We're almost cleared. He's going to keep it down the max straightaway here, but we're going to get down
Keep
turn
low.
3 with an advantage.
Clear outside.
And now we come on,
Outside.
come off at 4 side by side with
Stay
Horn,
low.
who's a lap down, and now we come up on AJ Foyt, the number 31
Clear.
car.
Outside.
So we try to get to the inside. I see Don White
Stay
in front
low.
there too. I believe this is the next 5 cars,
Keep low.
because we're going to be passing 5th, so that'll be 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st in front of us.
Clear outside.
As we get clear to Foyt and come down to 35 to go.
You're in 5th. Good job.
Counting it down.
That car's a lap down.
25 to go as we're right there on the leaders. I see Hartman. I think that's McCluxley in 2nd, and Ramos Stott right in front of us. You got Bane Arnell there in the
Car
16. Fred Jack there in the
Keep low.
55.
That car's a lap down. Keep
Try to
low.
get by these guys with no issues.
Clear.
Okay, off turn to 24 to go. Making a run at start. Hoping that it goes green because I have a good car when it keeps going green. We've got the 17 car kind of holding up the 7 here. Kind of hold up these guys in front as well, but we're trying to make them move, or trying to use that to our advantage and make a move on Rainbow Stott.
That car's a lap down. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. That car's a lap down.
I don't see any trouble. I see Hartman up there.
Outside. Keep low.
Try to get as we get by the 88
Clear
car,
outside.
come up on the Rainbow Stott. Still trying to make a move. 22 to go, coming to 21 to go this time. As coming down to the 20 lap mark next time by. We were able to get around Rainbow Stott, and now we got Roger McCluskey and Hartman there. So we're trying to get around Blankenship and that 99 car, lap cars. Now we got 3 cars in front of Hartman that are trying to get situated in front there. We were 3 wide for a moment with 2 lap cars. I thought I was going to get clipped at some point. Oh, here comes Stott. He's going to try to make a move on Blankenship, trying to get 3 wide and through the middle here. As Regis almost got turned by Marmer into the pit wall there. As you see Hartman there, they're almost 4 wide. Oh, trouble. The 15 gets turned by the 75 of Hartman and breaks those 3 lap cars. Luckily, no one else was involved there. You're trying to make a move, trying to get in front of Stop, and get tied off before, and I could be able to get him to the line there.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind.
Coming back green. I don't know what. I think that's Gherkin there that's holding up Hartman. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to get green as McCluskey has the lead right now. Yeah, that's Gherkin. I don't know why he was stuck there. Unless we get on our way, we got 8 to go.
Outside.
Come up to 7 to go.
Keep low.
Try to make a move on Rainbow Stott as we were the whole last part of the race until that caution where he was able to get past us on the outside when he was making it 3 wide through the middle of Blankenship and me. Surprised he was even able to make that move with that little space. So I'm trying to make it inside. Ooh, straightaway power, please.
Still there.
We're cleared.
Clear outside.
3rd place now. On the back bumper of Hartman now with 3 to go. Trying to get to the inside. We're going to throw it in a little bit harder here. And turn 3 as we're coming up to 2 to go. Can we get by Butch?
Next card the leader. Stay low.
We get side by side. We get him at the line, and now we are.
Okay, you're in 2nd. Good job.
We're cleared. Now we're in 2nd. Now we just gotta focus on McCluskey in front. And that number 1 car. So we're coming to the white flag. 1 more chance for me to get this win. As long as we don't screw this up.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
And down on turn number 1, 2 for the final time. Come down the backstretch for the final time. I gotta send it in here, but I don't want to lose too much time sending it in. I'm gonna send it as hard as I can without screwing up. Oh, just not enough. We're gonna hit the wall, but McCluskey's gonna win. I'm gonna get 2nd, and that'll be it for this video. And we will see you guys for races number 5 and 6 for the USAC season with Knoxville, and I forgot the other track. I don't know why.